That was the longest green flag I've ever done here.
Pace cars out. Line up single file behind car number.
Hi everyone, I'm Jake. It's good to see you again. How about a little bit of NASCAR at Martinsville? A shortened video because 150 laps is a little bit much, especially in this race where I'll admit now we weren't quick. This race was just a mere practice, so I just happened to be recording it. So we are definitely behind the rest of the pack, and it's a small pack as well, so the skill difference really shows. However, all the instants are in, a few cleaner laps are in, and you don't want to miss the end of this race because something that you don't usually get in a lot of road racing but is deemed a little bit more acceptable in the ovals is purposely spinning people when you think they're being a little bit of a prat. Anyways, all it is, enjoy the video. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, check out the rest of the oval stuff we've done, or check out the rest of the playlists. A few more links underneath in the description below, so make sure you check all those out, especially for the community races every Saturday live on twitch.tv/jcalls. Enjoy.
I'll say hi and give it to him. I'm not going to fight you for it because 9 times out of 10 in another 5 or 10 laps, I'm going to pass you right back. So I'm not going to fight you hold on to no position because you just asked me to get wrecked.
150
oh, that's absolutely
laps.
my
The air temp is 24 Celsius.
I'm just here for safety.
Just hear Martin.
Follow car number 9 in the inside column.
I'm just here to practice for NIS in a couple hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that NIS. It's gonna be rough. Like I said, top split at 20 cautions for half of the race. 100 out of 200 laps.
Yeah, I had a couple buddies run last night. They said it was glitchy too with cautions. They would have back markers up front and stuff like that, not getting their lap.
Yeah, that's been happening in the opens too. I mean, it's been happening all week.
I had that happen in a truck fixed race that I had a few hours ago.
Yeah, it happened to me, but the easiest fix for that is once the field notices that happens, they just got to tell them, hey, as soon as that pace car dives down pit road, you just got to go. Give us the space to fight it out. Just don't restart the race. Just go as soon as the pace car hits pit road.
Yep. If they do that, it works out fine.
I'll keep that in mind for Sunday. That's the only one I'm doing this week.
A lot of people forget too on the short tracks, if your brakes are still squeaking, then they're not ready
Okay,
yet.
Jay,
So
let's
you
get
gotta
this
take it
right.
easy.
No fuck ups. Green, green, green.
Right, so this could get interesting. It's only 12 cars, but to be honest, the track is a good size for 12 cars. Not like it's Atlanta or Daytona. It's a nice, tiny Martinsville where we're just going to chill out. See if we can keep up with the pack from the majority and maybe learn how to
P10.
drive this track properly. And be ready for NIS when that comes around for us over the weekend. 150 laps
The leader has just done
on a non-NIS
19.4.
race, man. I was not
That
ready.
was 20.2. Fastest
Close.
lap for Ensing.
Very close.
19.4. Full course yellow, be careful.
Well, I wasn't expecting the leader to lose it on his own.
Hey, believe it or not, man, it's easy to do if you're front running by yourself. You're comfortable, car feeling good, and you push it a little too hard, not even realizing that it come from under you.
Yeah, I need to be listening to some of these guys as
Oh, I know. I was trying to get in the rhythm there.
much as I
Didn't expect
can.
it. Couldn't see it till I was up on it.
Because I was listening to them before the race and they
I was surprised.
Pace
to me
car is
4
out.
laps after
Line up
you
single
were
file.
They know a
car
lot.
3.
and I've just been
Usually
listening to
it's out.
tactics
It's
and but yeah, 150
Did he hit the
laps.
curb?
It's are
We're
open.
not gonna Push
he
too
just
hard.
wanted, and I locked it down to make sure I gave him some space to fix it. So he was good. He shouldn't have anything. Maybe 1x just spinning, but should be good.
Oh yeah, no, my car's fine. I didn't hit anything. I was trying to get off the track before people came by. Yeah, I'm just trying a new set and or like an updated set, I guess, of my own to get a little looser and try to have it rotate more in a light run, but still figuring it out.
Oh yeah, like I said, it's only what 12 of us in here maybe. So as soon as I saw you spin, man, I just locked it down and try to go where you want, try to give you all the space you could to get it corrected. So.
Right, so fuel-wise, we
Hey,
should be
if
fine.
you guys are wrecking, just say check up, so that way at least you know not to run anybody over either in front of us or in back of us.
Yeah, for sure. I'll call it out next time if I see something or if I'm the one.
Yeah, the only reason I knew it, saw it because I saw you in third place car backing it down.
Yeah,
Safety cars out,
backed
pits
it
are
up on the
closed.
start. I was just trying to let everybody spread out, like, you know, everybody settle in and then just start going at it one by one, you know, just start taking them off, because it's a long
I
race.
think there's going to be quite a lot of me not talking and everybody else doing it.
Instead of saying, oh, there's a slow car down low, and actually say there's a slow car in what turn or whatever, you know, actually give a little bit more detailed information sooner.
See, it does on road races, but yeah, I agree with you on the ovals. It's not very specific.
Alright, Jay, get ready. Race will resume at the
Yeah,
end of this
sometimes
lap.
on the quicker tracks like this where it's short, you don't have a lot of time to react if it's, you know, and the A-pillar's in your way, you can't see.
I'm pitting, I fucked it up, I'm pitting.
Ah, so this is called an A
I
pillar.
will say this though, especially here for Martinsville, the spotter, when there's something going on the track, he'll let you know, and he'll tell you if his tire is low. And 9 times out of 10, you can.
Where's 10 supposed to be? Oh, 10's going pits. Right, okay. I was wondering what was going on there. So the second gear looks like it's
Green flag, we're racing.
We're
P8.
going to third,
On the
which I
outside.
don't usually do, but I am this time.
Clear high.
So I want to get to that wide line as soon as I can.
We've got a car on the inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
He's going to take
That lap was at 20.0.
advantage of that as well.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear inside.
My radar didn't seem to work there. Oh, I think Orange just took a chunk out the wall there.
10th position.
Ooh, we're getting a bit close there in front. Just as long as we can survive, we should be all good.
There's a car rejoining in
Alright,
front.
kind of dove underneath you there, Kelly. You broke
That's someone
earlier
just,
than
lap
I
was at
was. and what I was
20.7.
Going out the pits there.
I know where to go.
There's someone quit. So if 12 cars on this circuit wasn't bloody enough.
That was 20.2. Your lap times are improving. This is good. P10.
I don't know if that's going to be enough for a caution, but
P9.
nope, you kept it going. We lost a couple of spaces, but these people are much quicker than me.
That lap was 19.9.
You want past, Eric? Go for it.
Car low. Still there.
The gap to Ensing ahead is now 1.
Clear low.
Thank you.
10th position.
Ah, the
That lap was at
brake blowing red
20.5.
tonight.
Corey, I'm gonna say hi for you. Go ahead here.
You've just done a 20.0.
Thanks, man.
Let's see if we can learn from Four's lines in.
Yeah, I don't have a great handle on my car right now, so I didn't want to mess you up.
Ooh, okay, 10 to 3. Partway through that turn there was a bad move.
You've just done a 20.1.
Still trying to figure this thing out too.
The gap to Garrison ahead is now 0.8.
Now, I want to try and avoid trail braking as much as I can. But
Your last lap time was at 20.0.
there's a few people getting really loose. I'm wondering if a few people are actually changing gears in the middle of a corner. And yeah, in the middle of corners. I think in front definitely is. The amount of time she's gone shaky while just in the middle of a turn. Don't usually get unless you're going down a gear and then the revs hit you all of a sudden. And I still need to sort of like figure out. I'm kind of using the black NASCAR sponsor before the corner as a braking point.
The gap to Garrison in front is now 1.1 seconds.
Right, we're quicker than Kelly behind us, but whatever, it is what it is.
Your lap time was at 20.1.
Yes, before we know it, it's going to be lap 50.
That lap time was 20.2. Alright Jay, your lap times are pretty consistent. The gap to
They are,
Garrison
but they're slow.
ahead is increasing. It's now 2.0 seconds.
Into a rhythm now.
That lap was at 20.1.
Just got to try and turn in as late as possible. Actually, a little quicker than others, so I'm wondering if the tactic's sort of working. We're getting a few little tiny minor hits on the wall, but nothing too bad.
That last lap was at 20.2.
I just don't have that confidence on the exit. Sort of kind of reminds me turn 2 on Richmond. Richmond was a horrible one on the exit of turn 2.
Hey, at this point with this setup, I'm just trying to get 0x.
Full course yellow, watch out. Look out
Up
for the pit
there.
speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour.
What the hell
I can
happened
feel the
there?
heat, Jason. I know you were coming after me.
The pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number
that was a bit
7.
weird.
Full course yellow, it's a closed.
right now. I'm just seeing what single do.
Safety car is out. Pits are now
Yeah, I'm
open.
trying to figure out like where you're better than me, and I can't quite. I think you're better at me than entry, and in the center. That's where
One or two
Yeah,
going
you're a
for
bit better than
pits.
me going off.
If you get some
I
penalties in there.
can get it through the corner to point straight, but I think I feel like I'm losing so much ground trying to get it into the corner or through the middle.
Are you using your brake bias adjustment?
Oh yeah, I've got it bottomed out. I mean, I just think also I think I'm running too close to that. I think you can run too close to the shoulder or the curb down there. There's a sweet spot about maybe a tire length up. You can really wrap the corner.
Yeah, the key with the brake bias is if you have it just right, it'll actually help the car turn while you're on the brake. The only thing about Martinsville is you can't ride the brake. You can churn brake a little bit, but you have to let the car rotate. The more pressure you have on the pedal, the less it'll rotate. But if the brake bias is set right, it'll actually help you rotate. So.
Being a front-wheel drive touring car driver, it's yeah, I'm finding that out.
I was talking to Garrett, and he's like, now you got to run a 44% at this track. So I've given it a go this track and kind of still figuring it out a little bit.
No, not really. I mean, I guess it's about set up for what your master cylinder pressures are, because I'm not running nearly that low.
I'm running 44%. I somehow set up right to it, right from the get-go, and then built the setup around it. So I can brake in deep, trail brake a little bit. I have it set to rotate under no acceleration or whatever. And then I'm experimenting with it being a little tighter through the exit, or a little looser, but normally I have it a little tight so that I don't accidentally spin myself around like I did earlier.
Yeah, if you got it at 44%, you can only go up. You don't have any room to break it down any lower, so it kind of limits you. Because I'm running a 50.3, and I start at a 50.5. But if I bring it down just a tick, you know, it helps the car rotate a lot better. So I just leave it right there. So I still got plenty of space to go down if I want to try it.
Yeah, and that really helps on a long run too, especially on like short tracks for sure. Definitely on an intermediate track, lowering that bias as you get.
Get ready, race will resume at the end of this lap.
I think it also depends on the type of pedals you have. I know I got some
well, I'm gonna try 49 point something.
They've been beautiful for me.
Yeah, that goes. I was on 50.5.
Yeah, I've got a Ricmotech with Willwood pedal. I mean, I've got a pretty expensive rig, but I put a new bushing in there, so my pedal's real stiff.
8th place at the moment. Quite a few around me haven't taken tyres, but some have. So we'll see how that goes.
Green, 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 let's go.
See, this completely transforms the race for us. Ooh. Okay, it's a bit scary, but braking that late, but we'll get used to it. It will take a few laps. The tyres are back warmed up. Hang on a second. The 19.8 is our quickest.
Your lap time was 20.0.
Ooh, there's a few people locking up. I should not be keeping up. I can feel myself slowly getting braver. Sort of let the speed carry me over. I'm halfway to about 75% of the track. Yeah, sort of go from there. I'm definitely doing a little bit better keeping up. Got a few battles in front.
Got a car high. You're clear high.
Gotta be careful, I don't want to be responsible for knocking
Car
somebody
low.
out. Oh, and
Clear
That was a bit of a
inside.
dive. Ooh, that was close. Whew, Kyle scared the crap out of me.
8th place. The gap to Branch ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7.
Whew.
My bad, Jay. I wasn't trying to dive bomb you there. I just missed my breaking point.
It's fine, I got a bit of a mess to clean up afterwards, but...
Okay, Jay, the next car is Morrison.
You and me both.
But I'm feeling comfy now. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. If I can just try and get all my laps underneath 20 seconds now, that's the next bit. We're sort of making up for our poor exits with fantastic
That was
entry.
at 20.0.
Kappa.
Your lap time was at 20.0.
But with the brake bar set a bit lower, it means I can not go as strong with brakes as well at the same time. So I'm slightly reducing the chances of a lock. We're still a bit slower than everybody else, but not the end of the world. But remember, we're on older tyres, so next well held deadline.
You've just done a 20.1.
Keep the pressure on. This is potentially a NIS opponent if they decide to do it.
That was a 20.5.
Everyone's turned very early into the corner. I feel like I'm the only person taking this like a road course entrance. Gonna be very little room for overtakes on this one, so it's nice and relaxed until then. We've got another just under 100 laps left, so here's what it is. Of course, we are slowing down a little bit now, but to be honest, Kyle has actually managed to find some pace from somewhere. But we're talking a little bit quicker than the leaders
The
as
gap
well.
behind has now decreased to 0.4.
Like, he's caught up massively, majorly. No, I've got to raise my game slightly, I think.
Inside.
There's a lock for me.
Still there. Still there. Inside clear.
Bound to happen eventually.
P9. That was a 21.2.
But we now get to see how Kyle's gonna deal with Jeremy in front. My exits still suck. They're the worst part of me on this course at the moment. My exits are just not
Thank you, Jeremy.
great.
Your last lap time was at 20.7.
Ooh, I thought I touched the curb there.
That lap time was 20.6.
Definitely doing a lot better on this one than our last one though. We had some pace for a while. Lost it a little bit, but not too bad. Could be worse. The Derek behind us is just absolutely smashing it.
Garrison is gaining on you. The gap's now
Out of
0.3.
nowhere.
I'll let you go, Corey. Come on.
E9, you've just done a
Car inside. Hold your
Too
line. You're clear
busy
inside.
mirror
Have to let me
watching.
by.
I was mirror watching.
Thank you.
Nah, I think you're faster than me. It's alright.
P10.
I think just coming out of the corner I am.
I think I just overheated my stuff trying to catch Jermaine.
This race is just a learning experience. That's a dangerous thing to do to your eyes. Can't seem to get that decent run off, that run out. It just feels really loose on the exit, just to the point that I can't.
That lap was a 20.4.
I just cannot get the grip on that exit that everyone else seems to be able to. However, there's a certain line in the track which is helping people that I don't know of yet. Exit to turn 2 seems to have a bit of difference to it. We keep going until a
That lap time was 20.3.
mistake gets made.
10th position.
A bigger mistake gets made. I'll have to watch some of the replay afterwards and see what I can learn.
That last lap was a 20.4.
Ooh. Going a bit wide there.
Car outside. Clear outside.
There we go, now we've got to make sure we don't make any mistakes ourselves now. Keep tapping
Okay,
that
Jay,
wall.
that's good consistency. Keep it up. You're reeling Metcalf in. The gap is now 6.9.
Nice.
That lap was a 20.6.
So slow now. But looks like someone may have spun somewhere.
That lap was a 20.6.
Oh, backstretch.
got a full course yellow.
I needed that. I so badly needed that.
This shakes things up a bit.
Good timing.
That was the longest green flag I've ever done here.
Pace cars out. Line up single file behind car number
Yeah, I was just
8.
thinking, at least I
Full
know my
course yellow.
tires
Pits
stuck
are
on
closed.
the long
Watch your
run
speed
now.
limit in the pits. Safety car is out. Pits are now open. The lead car's pitting.
I'm going to... Can't believe how bloody
Back
close that
car ahead
was.
is pitting.
Right, as I'm at the back, I'm going to just make sure I catch up to this pace car first. And I'm going to pit afterwards because I'm in last, technically, so...
We're at 96 on the right front, 94 on the right.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 370 metres. You've got plenty of fuel.
My tire says the right front was 93.
Box in
I feel like
5, 4, 3, 2.
Shit, I'm obviously not driving hard enough. Mine
Box
was
now.
98.
Okay. This
Jeff,
is just
something
so,
wrong with tire wear here. Doesn't make sense at all.
this is just
Well, I
made
mean,
so we
the
come
wear's
out.
not that bad,
We're
but
still going to be at the back no matter
some
what,
temperatures are high.
but we have less
Temperatures are
chance
high.
of getting, less chance of getting passed by the safety car, so... Gonna
Yeah,
quickly
getting
do
my
some,
right front
repairing as
58.
well.
Wow.
Got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Not gonna be able to do all of it though.
Yeah, I don't think tire wear really ever was that, like, I guess put it in perspective, like Auto Club, you know, you go on caution, you go get tires, right? But this track, that's not always the case, for sure.
Safety car is out. Pits
Yeah,
are now
last
open.
week was pretty low at Richmond as well, so...
That's because the turns are so sweeping long.
True, got a point. Right, anyway, we're all on fresh tyres by the looks of it. P8. P8?
Okay, Jay, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Okay then.
Where'd the one car go? Did you get a speeding ticket?
Keep behind
Yeah,
8.
speeding is from just, yeah.
Well, let's see how this goes then.
Green flag.
See what happens here. Hopefully,
Blew out.
someone doesn't realise that they've got new tyres on and
Instinct
does a
is
nice
now in the
spin. Let's keep it nice and clean. Let's use what we've learnt.
That lap time was 20.1.
Inside.
Come on, guys.
Still there. Clear low.
Full course yellow, watch out.
Yeah, that's... He ought to apologize for that one. That was BS.
Yeah, that's my fault. I cooked it, flying our left front all the way into it. Sorry about that.
Okay. We're fine.
Just when I thought I was gonna get a 0 exit Martinsville.
Man, Jermaine, that sucks.
Okay, we're still on a 0x though, so hopefully that can stay there. I had a feeling that we were going to get
Pace car is out.
enough
Line up
contact
single
there,
file
but
behind
no,
car
we
number 1. Safety cars
we did
out.
okay.
Pits are closed.
We did okay there.
Pits are open.
We're not going back in the pits now. We're going to take this position.
That was crazy on that restart. So Jermaine and me were on the outside, and then next thing you know, the 3 and the 4 car were on our inside.
We've kept
Car
nice
behind's
and
pitting now.
We all reversed.
kept nice and neat for the most part.
All I
so
know is Jermaine hit the curb in turn 1, and then I dove underneath.
I got lucky dog. There we go. 7th place.
Yeah, I blew turn 1. That was on me, but I don't know how much higher I could have been on the outside and I still get hit. Like I don't get it, but whatever, it's racing.
Okay, so you show me it's not a lap down, then we can be safe with a top 7 hopefully. I'm just having a quick look.
I feel like there's a ton of grip at this track. Is that just me?
No, it definitely feels like.
Right, so we've got 2 people behind me who are on the same lap, if that's still going to be the case. Alright, there's 8th place. Now he's still going to be on the same lap then. Very quick as well. So I'm going to change my display to page 2.
Wait till iRacing figures out the way to be able to put tire compound on the tracks.
Safety car is out.
Putting the brake bar
Pits
down
are
to
now open.
48.7.
Car behind's pitting.
Yeah.
Well, they shouldn't need that now with this
Right, Jermaine's,
with the new car, right?
Ooh, okay, that's Jermaine trying to
They
get
still
some
Safety
wires
car's
done,
out.
so
Pits are
For
closed.
Phoenix, they did. I think
he's
they're
going to be
starting to use resin
trying to rush
more
through
though
then.
now.
I mean, me personally, if the track needs extra added grip like that, that's a little bit. I mean, if it's worn out, then repave it. You know.
Last 18.
I feel like that resin crap is just a band-aid. I wonder how much that costs too.
Not sure. I know they used it back in the 90s too, in the early 2000s. It just wasn't as big of a deal. I think
We're
it's
going green next time
resin's
by.
a little more hidden than PJ1 type of thing. PJ1's like black.
Alright, so 9th place is now a lap down.
Right, and I think they did it like they talked
needs to
about
be
it a
behind
ton
the
in the
8s.
last few years because of that stupid high downforce package where you just hold it wide open, and so
Ooh, I think
in order to encourage
actually
that outside line driving.
9 might have got a whip
they added
around.
it.
It has by the looks of it. Right, anyway,
Not
let's
driving racing, you know what I mean?
look for a quick start.
Green flag, we're racing. P7.
Oh, they're going 3 wide.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is...
Car high.
Okay, Jay. The next car is Branch.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Your lap time was 20.2.
Hold your line.
Oh, save of a century right there.
Still there. Hold your line. You're clear outside.
Oh, 5. That was
Outside.
close.
Hold your line. Clear high.
I'm just not confident enough to go all out on that battle, to be honest. A little bit of contact in front, but not enough to send anyone over to the other side. They might wipe each other out, or one or the other. Little hits at the moment.
Yeah, this car just has it's a little too loose.
That lap was at 20.1.
And that's not one of these 3 in front saying that, so the guy who doesn't like his setup but is still in 2nd place, so how much of a beast some of these are on the ovals. Right, let's get concentrating a little bit though.
Your lap time was at 19.9. P7. The gap behind is now 4.5.
Some people going extraordinarily wide here. Oh, they right, someone's going to
Last lap
go
was
in.
a 20.0.
Someone is going to end up going. But I'm keeping up, so at least there's that.
That lap time was 19.9. Watch your speed.
Well saved.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Car high. You're clear outside.
Kept it going. Just a little bit too frisky there.
P8, the gap in front is now 4.1.
Just take a lap just to calm back down again. We're back down to 8th, so if there is another caution.
Full course yellow, watch out.
It's just here, so we'll just be very careful. Just looked at the map. What happened there?
And that rear end on this set, when it gets heated up, it just so...
Fair
Race
enough.
cars out, line up single file behind car number 2. Safety cars out, pits are closed.
Right,
Pits are
that's
open.
7 laps.
You have your tire pressures all bottomed out?
Yep. It's just, I tried to make a really
Box
loose
in
set,
370
I
meters.
set
You got
some
loads of
fast
fuel.
times at practice. I'm like, I'll see how this goes in practice. So I increased camber and some other stuff to get
Box
it to
in
turn more.
5,
I think it's just too much.
4,
Gonna gamble here.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Wow. That was a good gamble.
So I'll go back to my other set, which I didn't know if this one would be faster in the long run or and tighten up or what, but they run just about the same. So
Right, gonna have enough to get a full repair going, so... 2,
Nah, it may have looked like I
1.
had it together, but I did it. Fucking pushes you up the track and tears your momentum up, and then you get up in the marble. So then I'm trying to turn and save the car at the same time. So you know, it looks like I had it together. That's what I did.
Still on pacing. We're like taking to the last
no big
place
deal,
car,
man.
so...
I mean, I had 8 minutes of required repairs and I'm still sitting in the pit.
Pits are open.
It happened. Yeah, it looked to me like you were about to power off, like you were just way up high. And then all of a sudden, as you powered off, you just spun down the track on the inside. And I mean, I had nowhere to go at that point.
It's 9th place. We caught up with everybody
That marble will
nicely.
get you, man. It's like driving on ice.
Jeremy going back in, and he's gonna go all the way to the back.
Like I
but
said, I saw him on my inside, so I went high to give him the space.
it's number 2 in front though. He's the one to watch, like to learn from.
Yeah, no worries, man. I think I missed that whole exchange earlier. I had everybody muted. I didn't mean to, just accidentally hit the button.
Right, 2 to green. What we got? So at the moment,
Instead of gaining 60-something I rate, I'll fucking lose 40.
8th place,
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
losing 5 I rating. So that's okay for us. We want to green now, so let's go first on
Alright,
the...
Jay, get ready. Race will resume
outside.
at the end of this lap.
All right, let's not crash in turn 1, please.
How about turn 2 instead?
Are we at 1 to go?
Yes, sir.
Agree.
We might make a place, but it completely depends on everybody else. We're on 147.
Green, 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 let's go. Push. Get this guy.
And they've gone 3 wide. Now held it.
Morrison is getting
They
closer.
didn't.
The gap's now 1.3 seconds. Full course yellow, be careful.
That was a straight up punt. What the frick, man?
Okay.
Why did I get a 4X? I didn't feel anything.
Fencing have spun off. Pace cars out. Line up single file.
Oh
behind
man.
car 2.
Right. Okay, we avoided it.
Well, I
Pits are
hit
open.
you because you got spun up the... I think that might have been where the 4X was from. I don't know who did that, but that was a full crap move.
No, I was on the outside line running 3rd or 4th or whatever, 3rd I guess or whatever, and he was on my inside. I wasn't even back
6th
there.
place.
It was the red car.
I'm
I was gonna
pacing.
say, I thought I got by you clear. Yeah, not talking about me.
Was Hogan, number 1.
Number 7.
I think
just
what
said.
happened, it lit up 0X because I guess we did touch the 8-9.
Ooh, one getting pushed there.
Whenever he hit somebody else, it gave me the 4X.
It's a very
Lucky dog
unhappy
coming
people.
outside. Lucky dog.
Appreciate that one. I will convert in favor and mark my words. I spun into your car. You're behind me, punch me, but I spun into your car. You're fucking delusional.
Yeah, absolutely. I was behind that one. You blew the corner and pushed all the way up the track, man. No, that had nothing to do with it. That was all
We've
you.
been going so well for the whole race, and just this last bit's just been...
Or as long as nobody punched me, I didn't do that. I didn't know what happened.
Oof. It's gonna start getting catty, I think.
Fucking starting on the outside for a green white checkered.
Yeah, I just know I was behind both of you guys. I saw the one come up, 8
Safety
go
car is
sideways.
out. Pits
and
are now open.
then,
Right, so I
went high
have-
to try and avoid it. 8 turned the other way and right up into my-
3 people behind me. They're all on the
Yeah,
same
both
lap,
punch-
and
help me.
they're not happy.
Sorry.
Full course
Right.
yellow. Pits are closed.
This ain't going well. Someone's dying.
That's the way it's got to race. I feel sorry for him.
Be gentle.
There could be a little bit of net code that caused it all, but
No, hell no. We are not going to do that and use that as an excuse. He blew that corner, period.
Oh yeah, I know that code. You drive it like an ass all race.
Oh, here we go.
I was just saying it because, I mean, it is a possibility.
I'm not looking forward to this.
I don't want to
Safety car
say
in this
anything
lap.
for sure until we see the replay.
Well, I was behind him. I'm going to tell you for sure. There was no net code. He blew that corner, period.
I just love how he says I came across his nose or came across my car like you goof.
I don't know how we're still in lead lap.
I mean, from my perspective, it looked like someone, like you came right up on my inside, but you came up kind of quick, so it would make sense if you got rear-ended. You just shoved somebody in the corner.
Oh, they're waiting.
Green flag. P5.
It's fine. I don't mind being sixth here. Just gotta watch out behind in case something happens there. I'm kind of hoping there's gonna be an instant in front instead. I think one's gonna get tagged.
Car high, clear high.
Oh, thanks.
P4. One more to go.
Great.
Oh man,
That's what you call karma, my friend.
I called it. I called it.
That was pretty funny because he came right across the dude's nose.
Funny that.
P4. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Now I gotta go back and watch that.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Put it out!
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. But 4th place in such a field with some really, really good solid races in there. Double greens and high ones as well, putting our I rating up to just under 1900. Our safety is slowly creeping back up to 4.99. Hopefully after NIS that will go back up to 499. We'll see what happens with that. But like I said, it's a difficult course. Just be wary with that pedal and mess about with the brake bias in your practices. This counts for the fixed as well, and just see what you're most comfortable with. But Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the stream over the weekend at twitch.tv/JakeRules. Like the video, subscribe, check out the rest of the stuff I do and the rest of the playlists on the channel. Thank you all, and look after yourselves and each other. Take care.